Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to be riding what I think might be one of the most rocky and technical trails out here at Kentlyn. The other day, Stef and I were riding and we actually found this trail on the bottom end of it. And it just blows my mind how often I come to Kentlyn and ride Kentlyn and I still find new trails that I've never ridden before. So we're going to do a bit of a trail breakdown. I've got Steph here, she's going to be my filmer for today. Obviously with the new lockdown and restrictions that are now in Sydney, I don't know if Big Bad Johnny K can actually make it to these videos. So yeah, just super,
get over it.
yeah, just super blessed to have Kentlyn within my 10-kilometer radius so I can still continue to make videos for you guys. Out here on the POLYGON SISKIU T8, the beautiful thing. So yeah, let's start riding this trail. All right, now to get to this trail, you come up to the 5 ways at Kentlyn and you take the furthest right. So, but the trick is that there is a little turn off that I did not know about until the other day. So after this berm, you come up here and then you take a left, and this is the beginning of the trail. Alright, so the first thing you're going to come up to when riding this trail is you're going to have the option of either taking the A line, which is going to be a bit of a rock drop, or your B line, which goes around the rocks and then continues on down this path. So let's give this A line a bit of a tickle. Alrighty, so once you hit the first little rock drop or you take the B line, you continue down the trail and you will eventually come to another section where you have the ability to take either the A or B line. All right, then you come to the second, I guess, feature part of the trail. When you have an A and a B line, I'm not necessarily sure which one's the A or the B. This line down here definitely looks like the line that's been more traveled, but there also is this option down here. So I reckon we give both of them a bit of a tickle and see which one's the best. I just smoked the shizer out of my bike then, dude. Yeah, so after trying to do the A line, I guess, I don't necessarily think it's a proper line. It definitely is if you come down over those two massive rocks and then land, like so that one right there, and then you land down here, and then you can keep shooting on. That's like a proper A line that you'd probably want an actual downhill bike for, because that's some pretty gnarly stuff. So I think we'll stick with the B line for this one. You know, skills aren't exactly there.
Average.
Very average. Average bike trail tutorials with an average guy who's an average rider, but he's actually better at filming. And my girlfriend's using my brand new $6,500 cinema camera for the first time, and I haven't even used it yet.
You're welcome.
All right, so once you tackle that first section, this is when it really starts to get tricky. Also, low-key shout out Ride More Australia, the boys from Tassie, absolute legends. Subscribe to their channel right here. You come to this absolute gnarliness of a rock garden section. I'm assuming it's an old fire trail. And yeah, so we start off here with the first little rock. If you've got the game, you can send off straight off the top of it. I obviously don't have that skill, so I shoot down the right of it and head down this first part of the rock garden, and then the second part's where it really starts to get difficult. So let's film it and you know, see how we go. Also, sorry, there is obviously a B line, which is going to, it's probably more of a C line really. I think I'm taking the B line on this rock. So this would be the C line, which is, you know, pretty mellow, pretty janky, but like not as intense. So let's hit this line and see how we go. Oh, Andy Moore. It's so beneficial. So once you get through that first little section up there, which looks a little bit more gnarlier from down below than what it does probably in the video, you come to this section here, and I don't really know what else to say other than there's an absolute jank, and I feel like it's just hope for the best and pick whatever line sort of happens when you're riding. So I'm personally, to be honest with you, it looks like the rain that we've had over the last couple of days has sort of changed the line options. And this is something that I recommend to everyone. If you come up to something that's gnarly, like have a good walk of it first so you actually know what you're getting yourself into. So I'm gonna come pretty much down this line, sort of in this chute here. I'm gonna aim myself to come down this part here and sort of bounce off this rock and land down here and then continue my way on down the trail. Dude, you should come have a look from there. Like, come down here and have a look up. Like, it literally is just such a gnarly little rock garden. It's pretty janky, as you can definitely see. Like, to be honest with you, the line choices are sort of everywhere. I feel like it's one of those things that you just sort of need to figure out when you're riding and hope for the best, which sounds like really bad advice because I'm not a very good mountain bike rider. To helping you break down a section. Once you've tackled that insane rock garden, you then have the option here of either taking this little rock jump here, which I would definitely say is the B option, and then you have up there to the left hand side an off-camber rock jump down back onto the trail, which I would definitely say is the A option. And you know, just like your grades, B is a pass, and that's all I'm trying to do here, guys. So definitely taking this B option, and then you're pretty much at the end of the trail. So yeah, let's hit this little B drop, and then we'll wrap it up. A big thing in snowboarding is earn your turns, and it is the exact same thing for mountain biking. The more that you literally climb up and just re-hit section after section, the better you're gonna get at the section. So I can't recommend this type of riding style. It's so beneficial to helping you break down a section that's pretty gnarly, and that you can then get decent at riding. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for me today. If this trail does have a name, it will appear right here on Trail Forks. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, anyway, if you did like this video, be sure to hit a like. If this is some content that you do enjoy, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. If you are interested in the Polygon T8, the bike that I will be riding for the next year, there is a link in my description down below. If you do purchase the bike, it does support the channel, and you know, it really means a lot. Especially in these COVID times with God knows what restrictions are going to be put in place within the next 24 hours. So
consider this your new gym membership.
My new gym membership. Yeah, definitely my new gym membership. But I guess to round things up, guys, whenever you are tackling a new trail for the first time, it's super important to just walk it and break it down and have a good look before diving in head first. That's something that's definitely helped me out, especially because I am a very novice mountain bike rider. I'd still say I'm pretty average at best, and doing trail breakdowns and stuff like this is something that I found is really beneficial for me, and just getting in the repetition of hitting certain sections of the trail is super powerful, and you know, it definitely helps you build confidence, and then you can eventually link the whole trail together. But yeah, so stay safe, get outside, create and capture, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey everyone, let's get a shout out to Stef in the comment section for filming today. Yeah.
I'm so paranoid about your new camera.
Yeah, that's good. That's the way you should feel about every camera. Go, go, go! Yeah!